What's up YouTube? Doomnyc here to give you Deck Doctor number 5. This is for Cyber Monday's budget blackwing build. Alright, so just remember guys, he's on a budget, so you know, don't like troll any of the cards in here, alright? Alright, let's start it off. First off, we got 2 Sirocco, the big beater of the deck. You've got 3 in your deck, take 1 out, use only 2. 2 is way better. 3 Bora, obvious, you know, you gotta run 3 of those, special summon. 3 Shura, definitely the same thing, special summoning when you destroy stuff, so that's really good. 3 Kalutes, your Blackwing Honest, so yeah, 3 of those. 1 Gale, of course, best level 3 tuner in the game besides maybe Airbellum, so yeah, definitely gotta run Gale. Double Blizzard, obvious, you know, budget build, so you definitely keep these 2 in your deck. Really good. Okay, here we go. 2 Armageddonites. Yeah, I know you said you didn't have Dark Grypher. Armageddonite is the way to go. You got a budget build, 2 of these, you get to dump stuff, works really good in the deck. Definitely recommend that you go out and you get yourself 2 Armageddonites. 1 Sanguine, just for searching out pretty much your Armageddonites and your tuners. 1 Plague Spreader, gotta get Plague Spreader. He is too good not to have. You know, the Crossroads of Chaos version is a little expensive, but you can get the gold version way cheaper, so that's what I suggest you do. Definitely get a Plague Spreader. DD Crow, excellent in the meta right now. Another Wing Beast, great for the deck, especially, you know, you can stop lots and lots of plays, those Treeborn Frogs, those Infernity Archfiends. Definitely get yourself a DD Crow. And my personal tech, Dark Creator, I like running this in Blackwing decks. I think it's great. Remove 1, summon 1, you know, just really good in the deck. Alright. Now the spells, we got Double Whirlwind. Gotta run this, really good, obvious. You have it in your deck, keep it. 1 Dark Eruption. I know you use 2 in your deck, but take 1 out, you know, side deck it. Use only 1, that way you don't draw it like early game all the time, because it's way better to get this like mid to late game, because then you can set up big plays with it. 1 Allure of Darkness, draw power. Double Book of Moon. Make sure you get this card. Like, this card is a must right now. Everybody's running this in their deck, and if you don't have it, you're gonna miss out on a lot of protection, so definitely get yourself 2 Book of Moon. And then we got some staples. We got Brain, Mind Control. You got a lot of tuners, so definitely MST, Heavy, and Giant Trunade. Of course, these are your staple cards. Now let's go on to the traps. We got triple Icarus attack. I know you're running 2 Icarus attack, but I personally think that 3 is better than 2 because it allows you to draw it first turn, which is one of the best things a Blackwing deck can do, is get this first turn. Also, you know, if you're afraid that Starlight Road is going to like really damage you if you use 3 of these, don't worry, because there's like, you know, prevention methods against it, so I'll show you in a second. Okay, we got 1 Trap Dust Shoot. It's a great, you know, this is a common version, and it's a great alternative if you don't have Solemn or Mirror Force. This is really good, especially first turn. It's like almost game over. Double Bottomless. I know you're running Trap Hole, but there's really no reason why you shouldn't be running Bottomless. Like, this is like in the structure decks, and this is, you know, these are commons, so they're really cheap, and definitely get yourself 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Okay, 1 Call It a Haunted. Call is a must in this deck. I think the only thing you can't bring back is Dark Creator and the 2 Blizzards. Other than that, this brings back pretty much the entire deck. This is great for bringing back a Gale if you need to use the half attack, or if you bring back a Sirocco because you need the extra like pump up power. So Call is really good. 1 Starlight Road for yourself. Definitely, you need protection. You need to protect those whirlwinds. Starlight Road is really good, and of course one torrential. Alright, that was the main deck. Let's go on to the side deck. Side deck, Gores. You gotta have Gores no matter what. You should have this card anyway. You didn't say if you had it or not, but you could main deck this if you like, because the big cold wave Hunley play is like really big right now, and Gores will probably save your butt in that situation. So definitely get yourself a Gores. One Kaiko the Ghost Destroyer. You know, I always say I really like him in the Blackwing deck. To me, it just works out really good. You can get this in common, so it's really cheap. Definitely get yourself one of those. Necro Gardener. This is the gold version, so definitely this is great. It's not too expensive, and you know, you can main deck this, dump it with the Armageddon Knight, so you get like protection for a turn. Like, that's really good. 2 Hain Wadas just for frogs. Really cheap card and a must right now, so get yourself 2 of these. you'll thank me for it later. 2 enemy controllers. Great card, especially, you know, if they're playing like big monsters. Enemy controller can really save your butt. One My Body is a Shield. You can get this as common, so it's really cheap and it protects you, so that's really good. The second Dark Eruption, just in case you want, you know, you need it, just side deck the second one. One Burial, in case you put that Necro Gardener in your deck. Then you've got the Plague, you've got the Necro, and you've got the stuff that Dark Creator like removed from play, so this can bring your stuff back. It's really too bad you don't have a Dark Arm Dragon, but you should definitely work on getting one of those. Lightning Vortex, I know you main deck this, but I think it's better to side deck it unless you put the Necro Gardener in, because you need stuff that you're going to throw away that's going to be beneficial to you. So you can throw away that Plague Spreader, you can throw away that Necro Gardener if he's in the main deck. So that's why this is in the side deck. Trap Stun. Okay, Trap Stun's really going to help you out, especially now. You know, when they play that Royal Oppression, you can Trap Stun it, and it really saves your butt. Also, if you're going to play Heavy Storm and they play that Starlight Road, you can Trap Stun the Starlight Road and negate that card. Like, this is so good. One Royal Oppression for yourself. There's common ones of this, and you should always, like, Royal Oppression is like a must nowadays. Definitely try to get yourself at least 2 of these, but if you can only get one is going to work just fine. And double Dust Tornado. Dust Tornado is great in the meta right now. Destroys a lot of the back row, and you can get this as common, so it's really cheap. Okay, that was the budget side deck. Now, the extra deck, unfortunately, this can't really be budgeted that much, because there's just certain cards that you need to have. Everybody needs to have. Catastor is a must for level 5s. Android, you could do without it, but it's better to have 2 level 5s instead of 1, in my opinion. Bryonic, gotta have it. Goyo, gotta have it. 2 Blackwing Armed Wing. I like 2. I think 2 is really good in a Blackwing build, and you don't have to get the super one. You can get the Gold Series one. It's a lot cheaper, and you know, you can work with it like that. Alright, those level 5s and level 6s. The level 7s, Black Rose, 2 Armor Masters. Same thing. Armor Master, they have it in the Gold Series, so go out, get yourself the gold ones. They're a lot cheaper than the Crimson Crisis ones. Black Rose Dragons everywhere, so you can get that pretty cheap. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, definitely for Machina Gadgets, like really big card, saves your butt a lot. Colossal Fighter, you can get this card pretty cheap. 2 Stardust Dragons, they have this also in the Gold Series, so once again, the Gold Series, if you probably if you were able to buy a box of Gold Series, like, that solved a lot of your problems. Okay. 1 Blackwinged Dragon and 1 Mistworm. So yeah, that was the budget Blackwing deck. Cyber Monday, I hope that helped you out. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and yeah, until next time, YouTube, peace.